Today on Hook the Future, we're catching big black tips off of St. Simon's Island. Don't go anywhere, guys. We got a toothy show for you today. St. Simon's Island, Georgia, the secret jewel of the East Coast, and it's the perfect place to relax and just enjoy your family. There's just something about this area that entices you to relax and take a deep breath. Maybe it's the natural beauty, maybe it's the miles of unspoiled beaches, or maybe it's the people. Whatever it is, I find myself back here fishing year after year, and the fishing here is world class. Tarpon, redfish, triple tail, kingfish, trout, they have it all. And my buddy Captain Hildreth knows how and where to catch them. Today it's all about sharks, big blacktips. Blacktips grow up to 8 feet in length and they fight hard. They're known for their acrobatic spins, thus earning them the nickname spinner sharks. Our anglers Zach and Andrew are seasoned inshore anglers, but this is their first time offshore. Battling hard fighting heavy sharks is a great way to learn big fish fighting techniques. Especially late in the summertime off St. Simon's, you're gonna get plenty of shots at big fish here. Let's get this scout in the water and go get them. Guys, let me show you the rig we're using to catch these black tips today. Starts off with a 9/0 circle hook from Trocar. Everything for me starts off with a Trocar, get them all the way to the boat, but circle hooks, gotta have circle hooks for catch and release fishing. Trocars are the sharpest best. Tied to a 200-pound Andy fluorocarbon leader, and that's tied to a snap swivel and then to the 50-pound Andy main line. And today we're using the Monster Yellow, which is really abrasion resistant. These sharks are really tough, and these spinner sharks spin up on the leader and up on the line, so we want the most abrasion resistant line we can find, and that's this Monster Yellow from Andy. So we're gonna throw it up here behind the shrimp boat and see if we can find one. And I'm ready to get going.
Me too.
Got a pretty day out here off St. Simon's. Greg working hard. Man, I like fishing with Greg. I mean, you know, I filmed my first show with Greg up here. We came up here and filmed Triple Tail, God, 13 years ago or something like that. And been coming back ever since. I love this area up here. It's kind of the hidden part of Georgia, you know. Everybody talks about coming to Atlanta and all that, but man, Jekyll Island, St. Simon's, Sea Island, all this whole area over here is just eat up with fish. Yeah. You guys are from Georgia, right?
Yes, sir.
Where do you live at?
Long County, Georgia.
Long County, where's that at?
About an hour from here.
About an hour from here. It's not bad. So what do you do for fun when you're not fishing?
Play baseball and hunt.
Baseball and hunt. That's a good living. Nothing wrong with that. So we got this, we're in this drag strip here from the shrimp boat, and all the bycatch stuff's coming off the top of the shrimp boat. Dolphins, sharks, kingfish, all kind of stuff coming in here to feed, but today we're after these black tip sharks and see what we can find. So we got a couple live pogies out just along here behind the shrimp boat. See what happens. You ready?
Yep.
You say you're ready. The fish hits, I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
So you guys, you seen where they just finished sorting out all their shrimp and they were dumping out their bycatch on the side. You seen everything going crazy, and did you see all those black tips coming up through and just kind of surfing on the top, grabbing that chum? So I don't think it's gonna be long before one of them finds our bait out here. What you think about it, Zach?
It's fun.
It's fun. We weren't out here 1 minute, man. We're out here off St. Simon's with my buddy Greg Hildreth. Man, we are not ready for this shark to hit already, huh?
If I had a friend coming on Hook the Future tomorrow, I would tell them that to always be ready even if they already have the shark, because things happen extremely fast. Even if they already have it up almost in the boat, the shark could squirm out of their hands, and if you're not paying attention, then it could yank the rod out of your hands.
There you go. Move your feet just like you're following the ball. There you go. Just like playing defense on basketball or you're fishing catch a grounder, same thing fishing. Fishing's a sport too. Perfect. See that athletic stance? Just like that. If you go too low, that's another problem. So just go short pumps. There you go. Now come back up. Perfect.
I fish a lot for redfish and whiting, and I also go freshwater fishing and catch a lot of brim and bass.
Yeah, man, what are we gonna do with him now?
I don't know.
Nice. Zach.
What?
Look, what are you doing to these fish? Look at this, man. I'm out here trying to help you. Come on, a little respect for the captain out here. Jeez, man, blowing up all over me. Living the salt life now, huh?
This fishing is a lot harder, and it's not really relaxing. Because when you're on a brim aren't that tough of fighters, but sharks, they can not really run out of energy quick.
There you go. Hang on, if he goes again, he's gonna go again. There he goes, broke the line. Nice job, man. Good job, Zach. We leaded him, got him in the boat, to the side of the boat, all good stuff. We didn't really want him in the boat, did we? We'll be right back with more big sharks from St. Simons, Georgia, when Hook the Future returns.
When the shark first hit, it was just an enormous power. I've never felt a fish pull that hard. And every time we get him up to the boat, he'd take off again. And it was just an amazing fight. When I saw the shark for the first time, it was just crazy. I never realized we were going to be catching sharks this big. And it's just been an amazing trip catching all these huge sharks.
I'm not all froggy about grabbing these, you know, real green sharks. Yeah, this one's probably gonna break off. He got the hook pretty good, even though we're using the Trocar circle hooks today. Usually gets them in the corner. Anytime I'm doing catch and release, so you love to use circle hooks. Man, circle hook right there in that membrane there. Let's see if it's that's a good one right there, man. I don't know how I'm gonna get this hook out when I'm still holding him. As soon as I touch him somewhere else, he's gonna go crazy. That's a good shark right there. Let's see, let's just see if we can get this hook out of here. There he goes right there. Pop the hook right there. Good job, man. Slimy 5. That's the way to do it. There we go. Uh-oh. Now what are we gonna do?
Whoa! Yeah, he is a big one.
That is a big one. You ever felt a fish pull like that before?
Not like this.
Not like that. It's a good one. Man. Just gonna do that circle. You know, they're getting tired, just start doing the circle on the top. There you go. Back up. Walk backwards for me. Look at this guy.
Nuh-uh, Sharky, you mine.
You got him now, man. I done touched the leader now. He's a caught fish. In saltwater fishing, that's a caught fish right there. So, you might pop him off.
That's
Yeah,
one.
man. You're gonna cut that hook right there.
Cool.
What do you think of that, Zach?
Yeah, that's a nice shark.
That's a nice shark, huh?
A nice shark.
A nice shark.
The shark's nice.
Look how their
That's an
membranes
awesome
on their eyes. Watch what happens when you touch his eyes. See how they'll cover up like that?
Yeah.
Another thing about a shark, feel him this way. See how smooth it is?
Mm-hmm.
Put your hand going the other way. See how rough it is? Like sandpaper, huh? Pretty cool. Show the camera, Greg, and let's get him back in the water. We're gonna let him keep that Trocar.
All right. One more time.
One more
See
time.
ya, Mr. Blacktip.
Yep. Good job, Zach. Give me a slimy 5, man. That's an awesome fish. What do you think about that?
That was big.
I know, we're gonna get another one. It's just a warm-up.
Today we started out the trip by coming out here on this beautiful boat and started up hooking up on some tuna shrimp boats and hooked up on some pretty nice blacktip sharks and ended up catching a 7-foot, 6-foot blacktip shark. And this trip's been amazing.
Good job, man. How many fish we caught? We ain't been out here 30 minutes.
Maybe 6. My whole family likes to fish. We grew up, I've always grown up fishing. We've been coming out here for around 8 years now. Come out inshore, catch all kinds of whiting and redfish. But I fish a lot of freshwater fish too. And this has been a real eye-opener.
We got sharks all over the place. You got one over there too, Zach?
When I first found out I was going to be on Hook the Future, I was really excited because I got to get a chance to go offshore fishing and catch some really big sharks. Since this was my first offshore fishing trip, I would tell my friends about it, and I would tell them that they should have the chance to do this, and if they ever get the chance, they could go out here and hope they have fun, because it was really fun for me.
Big sharks, little sharks, 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 sharks. Hook the Future will be right back. On this week's Gotta Have It segment, you gotta have Andy Monster Line, the most abrasion-resistant line on the market. When you're catching big black tips with skin like they have, jumping up and rolling all up on the leader, you want something abrasion-resistant and tough, and this is the toughest on the market today. Andy Monster Line, you gotta have it. Comes in the blue or the yellow. Check them out at andymonofilament.com today. Oh, yeah, man, reel. What do you think about this shark fishing, Andrew?
It's awesome.
Fast-paced action, huh? I don't even know how many we caught now. Uh-oh. Little black nose here. There we go. He's feisty, huh?
Yeah. I think it's kind of mad.
And you see the difference in the two sharks, right? The black tips have black tips on their,
Yes, sir.
on their fins, where the black nose, of course, right on the tip of his nose, a little black. Right there. All right, let's see if you back up for me. Back up. Man, he's still kind of crazy. He's still kind of crazy. There he is. Watch that line around my head. That eagle claw hook right there in the corner. There we go, you can see that black tip on his nose right there. Ready, man? Ready for him to go in? All right, here we go. See you, buddy. Whew. Slimy 5. Let's do it again, man. All right, more action. Let's get a big one this time. Ready?
All right.
So what do you think about this vessel here, Andrew?
It's beautiful.
The Scout's nice, huh?
It's beautiful.
See these Scouts over these Mercuries, man? I'm telling you, you can go get anything that swims out here now. Perfect. You know, a lot of guys, when they're fighting big fish, they get on them really fast and then they run out of steam. It's not a 100-yard dash. It's like running a marathon. You got to pace yourself when you're fighting big fish, you know. Make sure you breathe, just like you're working out, right? One more. Come on, you got about 500 more reps to go.
I like to work out.
There he is right there. What is he, wrapped backwards? Reeling, pulling backwards, and we'll get him untangled here. See, and again, like I say, that's why we use that Andy Monster Line that rubs up against her skin. Woo! Like that.
Has some fight left in it.
Yeah, there's some fight left in him. He's playing possum. What's this with you and these fish always getting me wet? That's twice today.
I don't know. They must not like it.
Hey, easy. Woo-hoo! Slimy 5. Got that one looking, man. Hooked in the tail. What was that? That's a fight there now.
Yeah, it was.
Whew.
Big fight.
Working hard. Shark fishing off St. Simon. Here, my buddy Captain Greg Hildreth, man. I appreciate you putting us on the fish again.
Always, man.
Always up here.
Fun, man.
Always.
Always fun with you.
You know, we filmed our first show with our first episode ever with Greg up here triple tail fishing. We filmed a couple of those. Greg catches big redfish up here in the fall, redfish in the skinny water in the creeks back here, trout. I mean, really got it going on. Awesome tarpon fishery up here late in the summer. And
Right.
Today's something different up here catching black tips behind the shrimp boats, man. Tell us about the fishery up here.
Hey, man, this is a crowd pleaser, Don. I mean, you know, pull out here behind the shrimp boats. It's like a big feed trough, you know. And get out here behind these guys, and man, it's black tips, black nose, fine tooth sharks, but you know, really what we're after is these big black tips. And man, it's, you know, you can't really guarantee anything in fishing, but you can almost guarantee this.
So tell people about the charter up here. If they want to get a hold of you and book a trip, whether it's redfish, tarpon, doing the shark thing up here, how can they find out more info about what you do?
Man, the easiest way to get a hold of me is through my website. It's georgiacharterfishing.com. Georgia's all spelled out. Or either like me on Facebook, Georgia Charter Fishing on Facebook. Telephone number, 912-617-1980.
When we started Hook the Future, it's a little different after 200 episodes on my belt and a lot of gray hair. But when it first started, man, I gotta say, it was like, what are we gonna shoot? And it needs to be epic, and it needs to be something different. And Greg was one of the first guys I ever met. It was up here sight fishing, triple tail, free swimming. And we came up here 12 years ago with a couple little girls and whacked them. We put a hurting on them.
Yeah.
And so it's a fun fishery. It's a great area to come and vacation and get away from it all. It's a good place to come take a step back. I say it all the time, take a step back with your family and enjoy their time and their company. And I can't think of a better place than St. Simon's, Jekyll Island area. I mean, it's just a great place for the family, isn't it?
Awesome, awesome. Oh man, there went one right there by the boat.
Right here, he's swimming right here behind the boat. Gonna get the cameraman in the back. All right, man, well, let's go catch some more fish and get these boys on them. They're swimming around the boat. We gotta catch some more. We'll be right back with more big sharks from St. Simon's Island, Georgia, when Hook the Future returns. Perfect, Zach. This fish is battle, man. It's a battle now. Good fish. Got the shaking going on. I like it. That's what it takes. Technique, the right tools to succeed, and the want to do it, right?
I feel like I'm stuck on a ship.
Stuck on a ship, huh?
Yeah. And it just keeps on coming away.
Keeps on coming. We need to bring it back to port.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to do, but it don't want to come.
I know. Why not? You see how offshore fishing's a team sport too, right? Greg's done a lot behind the scenes today to make sure we're catching fish. You know, he's tying leaders and driving the boat and getting the baits ready and all that stuff. There's a lot more to it than just reeling. Oh, I got double line. That's about all I got. Got the cork. Yeah, that's a good one. Woo! So what's your favorite outdoor activity, man? If you weren't out here today catching a big old shark and you could go play outside doing something, what would you be doing today?
Well, today I'd probably be with my friends playing baseball.
Baseball. You guys eat up with baseball.
Yeah, we have our state championship this week.
State championship. How's it? And that's coming up?
No, it's today.
What are you doing out here fishing?
No, it's this whole entire week.
Oh, y'all don't play today?
No, we do.
Oh, okay.
But I'm out here fishing instead.
Okay.
Oh.
Getting a workout for the game. Is it
Probably
burning
gonna
yet?
be sore, definitely.
You're doing good, man. You're doing good. And kids can catch big fish if you give them the right tools to succeed. That bend in the rod's gonna wear them out. That tsunami rod, airway is gonna bust them right there, bring them right by the boat. I got faith in the Zach.
Yeah, me too.
Buddy. Whew. Where you at, Zach? Slimy 5, man. You guys rock today. Man, wore me out. Got bruises all over me, battling sharks off the Georgia coast. Capt, Greg, what do you think about it?
That was the funnest trip I've ever had.
Funnest trip we ever had, man. Awesome day. What an awesome day. Zach and Andrew rock. What a pair of fine young men. These guys caught I don't know how many sharks, a lot, and then headed off to play a baseball playoff game that night. And you know what? They won. Big slimy fives to my longtime friend, Captain Greg Hildreth. Not only is fishing out of the box here, Greg is one guy I can promise will work hard and find the fish to ensure a day on the water you'll never forget. Give him a call at 912-617-1980 or look him up online at georgiacharterfishing.com. You guys have fun today?
Yeah.
Take a kid fishing. Do your part to hook the future. You'll be glad you did. We'll see you, lady. Woo! Slimy fives all around. Way to go, team. Yeah, man.
I want some of that.
To find out how you and your family can take the same trip as you've seen on today's show and what's going on behind the scenes, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or Instagram. If you want us to share your fishing photos, use the hashtag Slimy5 when posting your pictures.